actually made it. I was starting to wonder if you would even be able to make it. I know you had some trouble getting here last weekend, and it feels like ages since we've had any genuine time together. I mean, I am your girlfriend after all. Can't just leave me here all alone and neglected now, can't... Hey, what's wrong? I was only joking. I'm not actually neglected. Don't lie to me. You are not fine. Come here. Let's move under the tree. You're looking a bit red, and I'm guessing you need some shade. Let me guess. From the stress lines on your face, I'd say you're having trouble at work. Thought so. For the first time ever. I'm sad to be right. All right. Time to girlfriend. Here, lay back on my chest and tell me all about it. Don't want to talk about it? Okay, that's understandable. All right. Distraction and relaxation time it is. I can handle that. Here, I'll hum and rub your shoulders a bit while you relax. How does that sound? No buts. Now lay back against my chest and there. Is this good? Okay. Let me know if I need to be more gentle or rougher. Okay? Okay. What song should I hum? Oh, I know. Feeling any better? I'm glad. Oh, how about I tell you about my day? Yeah, this is around the time of year I'm just really excited. Today was officially planting day. I woke up early, around 5:30, and ate some oatmeal before gearing up to go plow. I may have a gentle touch, but I'm still one tough mare. I was able to get absolutely all the fields done by 9. Then it was time to plant. I'm hoping we don't get any more freezes. I'd hate to lose my apple pie this year, and I know you would too. I could always make peach pie taste similar to apple pie, but it's not the same. Peaches are a lot more hearty, though. More likely to have peaches than apples. Like you're really interested in the subject. Yeah, you are one just to enjoy the noise, aren't you? Well, I bet you want a nap right about now, huh? No need to respond. Just relax. And I'll just talk and bore you to sleep. what to talk about. Something you're not really interested in. Oh, I know. How about my secret recipe for the perfect apple pie? That sigh was telling. All right. Let's see. Well, of course, first I start with preheating the oven on 425 degrees Fahrenheit while peeling and cutting my fresh apples. About 4 cups worth of apples per pie. That's about 4 to 5 actual apples, depending on the sizes, of course, and where I have to cut out. You know we don't use pesticides up here. It'd go into the water supply. And that is no good. All right. Oh, I almost forgot the most important part. Always make sure you have lemon juice in the water where you store the apple slices. That way they don't get oxidized and get all brown and mushy. Okay. Where was I? Oh, yeah. So for the mixture, add 4 tablespoons of butter and 4 tablespoons of vegetable oil into a pan. Melt the butter and add a full cup of sugar. It's a lot, I know, but you'll understand in a bit. Now what you're going to want to do is bring it to a boil very slowly. So in the meantime, you can add all the other ingredients. You need 1/4 a cup of water, 3 tablespoons of flour to thicken it up a bit, and a teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. And make sure to keep stirring. You absolutely have to keep stirring, otherwise parts of it will burn. You're trying to caramelize the insides. I know a lot of this is going over your head, but don't worry about it. Now this is the real tricky part. We don't measure spices in my family. We work purely on smell, sometimes taste. Of course, you can't really tell how it's going to taste until you add the apples in, so we just base it on smell. You need about 1 to 1.5 shakes of cinnamon, a shake of nutmeg, and just a hint of clove. Not even a full shake. You want barely a pinch. Yes, I can taste the difference. It should be a fairly dark mixture, but not pure brown. It should essentially look like caramel. The mixture should be bubbly and really thick. Almost like... what's a good comparison? Oh, almost like molasses. Not quite like molasses, but almost. Yeah. Now add 1 tablespoon of lemon juice to keep the apples fresh, of course, and then the apples. Mix until bubbly again, and yes, it will thin out. Adding the apples in at the very end to make it so the apple flavor is still in the actual mixture, but the apples aren't overcooked. No one likes mushy apple pie. This is the time I usually set aside for rolling out my dough, but that can be a bit difficult when you're first trying it out. As long as you keep the dough covered and fresh, it really doesn't matter when you make it. Oh, I forgot to tell you about the apples. Yeah, did you know fresh apples often get cross-pollinated with the nearby fruit? My apples tend to be crossed over with strawberries. So they taste a little like strawberries, just barely a hint. But that also makes them a bit more tart than usual. You want sour apples when making a pie. because otherwise, if you use sweet apples, it's too sweet, or if you add less sugar, it's not going to have the right texture. Now just add the mixture to the pie crust in the pan, put on your lettuce, and stick it in the oven. Remember, it's 425 for 15 minutes. And then after those 15 minutes are up, you have to turn it down to 350 and keep it in there for 30 to 45 more minutes, depending on how your oven cooks. Always keep an eye on it, though. You know it's done when the crust is a crispy brown. Leave it to cool on the stove or windowsill if you're just that classic and not afraid of bugs. Well, look at that. Out like a light into the night. Oh, you look so sweet, all relaxed and comfy. I really love you, sweetheart. I really hope hearing me ramble like this actually helped you. Now, how should I entertain myself while you sleep? I know. Oh, quiet. I'll make you a matching flower crown that looks like mine.